to my channel. For those of you who do not know, my name is Jasmine Barton-Moore, and I just want to say welcome to all my new subscribers. My videos are pre-recorded, so I just want to make sure that I'm shouting each and every one of you guys out. But as you read in the title, we will be learning how to create an outline for your book. Now, I know there's different types of outlines, so what I mean for how to create an outline for your book, I mean how to get it from writing your book all the way down to publication. And this came from one of my lovely subscribers. She had a lot of questions, so I told her that I would go ahead and make this video for her. So this is going to be a different type of video. I've already went ahead and created like your basic template that you need, but what I'm going to do is show you step by step everything that I usually do, and basically how you can do it if you are struggling with trying to, like, you know when you want to publish but you don't know any of the in-between stuff. So let's go ahead and get started with that. Here's the basic outline, how to create an outline for publication edition. This is pretty much your standard type of outline. My goal to publication. So the first thing after, I do that, I go look at my calendar. I give myself a reasonable time to see when is a good time to go ahead and publish. But December 11th, 2018. And then when I write that, I'm gonna go ahead and write goal. I just feel like when you write when you want to publish, it makes it so much easier to do the in-between stuff. So now I'm gonna go up top and I'm gonna go ahead and start with January 1st, 2018. And this is pretty much your starting point. After you've done that, you've given yourself a whole month to go ahead and do your characters. And also, guys, I do want to mention that this is based on how many words that you are writing. This is just your basic format template. For the month of February and March, those are going to be the times that I write the book. And it's really simple and easy to finish writing a book in 2 months. You just have to make sure that you're on top of yourself. You have a legit writing schedule. So I guess I can go ahead and write that in here, writing schedule. After you finish writing the book, what I like to do is I like to take a break from actually looking at it. So from April 1st through the 15th, I'm gonna take a break. April 16th through the 23rd, begin, I have to turn it, sorry, because yeah, begin first round of edits. So after you've done editing your book as much as you think that you edited and you think that there is nothing else that can be changed in your book, now it is time for you to go ahead and get some beta readers. For me, I tried the beta readers. I think I even did a video on it. So I tried the beta readers. I really didn't like the beta readers. And not saying because they weren't, well, no one actually really responded when I gave them my manuscript, but I only like one person editing because it just gets a hot, like for me, I don't like a lot of people in my ear. So I only have one person who edits my books, but you're more than welcome to go ahead and select a couple of beta readers and send your book, send a few chapters out at a time to them, and then write down a list of questions that you have. And I also have a video on that, so I'll make sure to link that down below. So for me, I write about around 20,000 something words per my book. So I always give my beta reader friend, whatever we're calling her, I'm just gonna say my friend, I always give her a solid month to go ahead and edit the full book. So I give her the whole book and then she goes ahead and she edits it. And then sometimes, depending, so with the deadlines, you want to make sure that you're giving beta reader deadlines, etc., etc. Sometimes she does let me know that she's not going to have it in enough time, or she might have like 2 or 3 chapters left, and I'm perfectly fine with that because I always make sure to leave cushion room. That's why making this outline and your goal to publication is so important, because you want to make sure that you have enough wiggle room in order to complete and have your book published when you say you want it published. This is the time to work on other projects, whether that be a writing project, another YouTube, or whatever you're working on. This is another time to work on another project because you literally have a full month off of doing absolutely nothing. So this is a really, really great time to go ahead and work on something else. July 1st through the 15th, read and edit comments from beta readers. Okay, so you pretty much want to take the time to go ahead and read the comments that your beta readers went ahead and wrote for you. So since I've done both processes with just having my friend edit and also giving beta readers, this will vary on your schedule and when you want to publish. So like I said earlier, I like to give my friend my full copy of my book so that she has everything in front of her, and I give her the hard copy, not the digital. We've tried both, but she prefers the hard copy because reading on the computer that much is very bad for your eyes. Now, when I had beta readers and I was sending out chapters to my beta readers, I would send about 2 to 3 chapters and have a questionnaire at the end of each chapter and talk to them about it. After I've read everything that my friend have written, comments, questions, concerns, stuff like that, we go ahead and we talk about the cover together, which is a very, very exciting part. Now, you don't have to talk about the cover with your beta readers or your friend or whatever, but this is the person who has read your book. So it's kind of like saying, oh, do you think this would be like a cool cover? And it's just, it's the fun part to talk about. It's like you're so excited. So if you want to, if not, after you've gone ahead, read comments, concerns, questions, you guys are talked about the questions, etc., etc., you can go ahead and discuss the cover of the book if you choose to. July 16th, design cover. So depending on who you go through for a cover, it can take up to 2 weeks to a month to get your cover designed. And I don't even know how you pronounce it, so I'm gonna leave a link right here, but I'm also gonna say it's www.damonza.com. I also put this website in my free ebook that's also available on my website, barton-moore.com. So make sure you also go ahead and check out that free ebook because it has some really great tips in there. I've already been getting feedback for it and stuff like that. So the book design company that I use, it takes them about 2 weeks to get your cover back to you. And it really never really takes that long. I swear they get back to me within like 7 days or sooner, which is fantastic. It's just that sometimes I might not like the cover, so they have to go back in there and work some things out and try to figure out like what I want, and I tell them like working together and stuff like that. So I always make sure to leave like a full month just making sure that your cover design is ready to go. In the month of August, this is optional, but I like to sometimes give it, after I've re-edited what they've done up here, I will go ahead and give it to the beta reader for a second time. So you want to give your book to your beta reader for a second time, and I'm going to break it down from 2 parts. Okay, so the first part, I like to give my book to my friend, meaning that after I've gone ahead and read over what she's written, questions, concerns, comments, if I need to add more, if I need to rephrase, if I need to take anything out, then I'll go ahead and read those comments, and I want to make sure that we're on the same page. Now, as for beta readers, I know sometimes people give they keep giving those same chapters. Like when you give those first 3 chapters to the beta reader, you get them back, then you go ahead and you give them same 3 chapters back. And the reason why people do this is because when you're rating your book, or when you're asking your beta readers questions from a scale 1 through 9, if they like the book, would they recommend the book, you want to know what their opinion is, because you're kind of advertising your book already to them. So you kind of want to get your market started. In the month of September, you have finally made it to give it to a professional editor. So you have finally made it where you can give your book to a professional editor. And I also leave a full month for this too. So I did my professional editing through createspace.com. There's different packages. They go off of your word count and things like that. Month of October. And this is binding of the book. Binding of the book. So why I say binding of the book? Because I didn't know that, so you could write your book, get your cover done, but they can't bind your book and put everything together for you until you have the total amount of pages, meaning they can't do the cover, they can't do the spine, and they can't do the back because they don't know how many pages. And I also do my formatting through the same company, Damon's Zaw. That's what I'm gonna call it, Damon's Zaw. I don't even know if that's how you pronounce it, but it just sounds so cool, Damon's Zaw. I cracked myself up. And we're gonna capitalize this. So I'm gonna turn my paper. Everything finalized. Okay, so literally a month before your publication date, so we're publishing our book December 11th, 2018. That means November 11th, 2018, everything with your book should be done. You shouldn't be doing anything else. And the reason why this is so important, where you want to have it a month done in advance, is so that if a mistake does happen, then you can easily go back and fix that mistake. Okay, y'all, so that is pretty much how to outline your book, your goal for publication. I really, really, really hope that this has helped someone out there. I know sometimes when you're starting out becoming a writer, it is so difficult and so complicated because it just seems like a lot of people does not want to help you, and you pretty much have to do all this research on your own. But I love helping people. I'm so grateful for all the people following me out there. Don't forget to share, comment, like, and subscribe. Also, thank you so much for sending in your questions to me, and just keep on sending them if you have anything else that you want me to talk about. And Sparks Fly is now available on Amazon in Kindle format and paperback. You can also find it on Barnes & Noble. If you would like a signed autographed copy from me, you can go ahead and go to my website, www.jasminebarton-moore.com. All links, as always, will be listed down below. Remember, stay beautiful and deuces.